the Biafra people continue to pay the biggest price in order to maintain one Nigeria. And now we say that enough is enough. We will not pay that price again. If Biafrans are going to pay any price going forward, it is the price of freedom.
That's about the 13th day of May 2024. The normal sit-at-home Nasopo all over Biafra land. Mazi the Kano's day. So because opening for this video, settle down my update maybe. Yes. And when live broadcast PM Mazi Simon Ekpa Bløws yesterday like it, he settled down, watch ya. Because opening my name is that live broadcast, settle down, watch this video, do not miss any part. When we update PM na drop Biafrans all over the world. Watch the video, drop your opinion in the comment section. And Biko, make sure and share this video. Watch the video, guys. I will be right back.
Killing of Biafrans has nothing to do with the future of the Biafra people. Rather, Nigeria that were fraudulently formed on gunpoint. And ever since then, Nigeria continued to force Biafrans at gunpoint to remain a slave. I want Biafrans to understand that we are living in a different world today, not like in the 60s. We are living in a world they call the global village. Inasmuch as I condemn in strongest term the terrorist attack against Israel on 7th of October, look at where they are today. The world now values terrorism, backed by media war, backed by media. You go and kill innocent children and women in Israel. And then the entire media is on your side. Today, the United Nations is voting to recognize Palestine with their terrorism. And that is the reason why none of you, from the time immemorial, who have been shouting for Biafra, nobody take you serious. Because you have not done something that the world will look at you and see that you really need your freedom. I'm telling you the fact. It is now that we are doing it. Because those who have killed us, we are now defending ourselves. And the self-defense we are going into, believe me, even US, even United Nations will be shocked from what is going on coming out from Nigeria. Nigeria state is a terrorist state. And only when we begin to show how, serious we are to get our freedom, the world will never listen to us. But I'm very happy because it starts from the grassroots. Before the world will talk about you, the people that have been killing your people need to talk about you first. And that's where we are going. We will start from the grassroots to the top. Now, we have started from state. And from state, we have entered national. From national, we have entered international. So now, the Nigeria state that has supervised the killing of Biafra people are now talking about the resilience of Biafra, how Biafra have resisted their terrorism against them, and it will gradually go to the international community. It will gradually go to the United Nations. It will also go to the US government. It is already there. They are talking about it. So what are we doing? We are facing Nigeria using what I call a multidimensional approach. Multidimensional approach, political approach, diplomatic approach, armed struggle to defend ourselves. And today, they tell you, did you see where somebody carry arms and get freedom? Now ask them, did you see where somebody allow himself to be killed and get freedom? The answer is no. You can never say you want to be a good person. Stay like this. Let Nigerian army kill you, and then by then you get your freedom. It doesn't work. What works now is kill me, I'll kill you. Come to kill our people, I will make sure you don't kill them and go free. And that's exactly what is happening. Today we see them debating on the floor of the United Nations General Assembly, voting for the Palestine to be part of the UN. Why? Because they committed acts of terrorism, they kill women, kill children of Israel. And then they back them with the media war all over the world. I want you to understand that the war between Israel and Palestine did not start today. There has been a war of ages. But today, they have done the unthinkable. And now, instead of the world to condemn the act of terrorism made on civilians, they are validating them. But you know what? Any day you do something like that, believe me, the whole world will condemn you. And we will never ever raise our arms against civilians and children, because we believe in respect to human dignity and respect to life of others. But any day you carry gun as a Christian to take the life of other people that have no guns, it will become the worst thing that the world will talk about. But look at what Palestine did, and look at what is happening all over the world. They are voting for them after the terrorism against Israel. So Biafra people, we will not do the same thing. But what we are going to do is to make sure that those who have killed Biafra people for ages will never ever kill them again and go free. It does not matter how long this is going to take us. We are also making sure that Nigeria will never have its presence in Biafra land after December 2nd. And you know, like I've said in the past, between now and December 2nd, a lot is going to happen. We will make sure there is no Nigeria government, any government presence will be in Biafra land. It is going to take time. We don't care. But our target and our main focus is to make sure there is no Nigeria presence in Biafra territory. No Nigeria vehicle, no Nigeria painted vehicle, no official vehicle will be operating and using Biafra road freely going for before this December 2nd. And anybody that is seen using Biafra, using Nigeria painted vehicle or Nigeria police or army, anywhere you see them, they are the terrorists we have in our land who shelled the killers of our people, who shelled these Fulani terrorists to come to our land. And our target is to get rid of them. It is called the delegitimization of the terrorist state within Biafra territory. So it doesn't matter what the propaganda the enemies are carrying. I want Biafrans to remain focused on our goal and our task. What we do now is put your eye on the rising sun. So remain focused, and all we need is support and prayer. Like I said, if you do not do the unthinkable, the enemy will think that you are joking. And I want everybody to understand that the unthinkable we are doing is to make sure that we defend ourselves against terrorist state of Nigeria. And the defending ourselves will also extend by making sure that the presence of Nigeria within Biafra land will continue to delegitimize them and make sure we get rid of them. So from the checkpoint, for the past years, for the last 2 years or so, we have been hammering on checkpoint. It takes time, but it is happening. Checkpoints will be dislodged. It does not matter how long it takes us, but we will continue to dislodge them. So those of you that still have checkpoint in your area, do not worry. Their time is coming. We will dislodge them. I will never give them a British space. Enugu, former Ebonyi, former Anambra, Bayelsa, Rivers, Delta, former Calabar, Akwa Ibom, Cross River, all of them, we are starting opening new fronts to make sure that Nigeria will never breed in our land. And it needed your support, everything, needed your prayers, and the media team also need your support and prayers, because you have seen the power of media in what is happening with Israel and Palestine. Everybody, I was watching and listening to the statement and the vote at the United Nations, and I shook my head. They are now validating terrorism because they are not Christians. But any day you do it in Nigeria, believe me, the whole world will condemn you. But you know, not the way others fought their own is the way we're going to fight our own. Our own is a very peculiar case that needed to be fought completely different from other people. That's why we have designed our own.